A final farewell today for a hero from Springfield. Good afternoon, thanks for joining us for 22 News at Noon. I'm Rich Teddimer. Funeral services are being held this morning in Springfield for Marine Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, who was shot and killed at a Navy Support Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. 22 News reporter Kate Walsh is live in Springfield at Holy Cross Church.
I'm live at Holy Cross Church in Springfield, where Bishop Rosansky is giving his final prayer of the funeral mass of Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan. This is the very church he grew up going to mass in, and this morning his body was escorted in a long procession to the church for his funeral mass. Now, the Sullivan family made this private, but we can hear the mass outside, which is just about over. Outside for hours before the mass began around 10:45, hundreds of volunteers, many part of the Patriot Guard riders, lined the church property holding flags that waved lightly in the wind. It did look like a sea of patriotism. Dignitaries were also invited, and those included local leaders as well as Congressman Richard Neal and Senator Elizabeth Warren that we saw. Gunnery Sergeant Sullivan's casket was draped in an American flag. Fellow Marines escorted him into church one final time as bagpipes played many rounds of the Marine Corps hymn. Across the street, members of the community waved flags too, supporting the Sullivan family and thanking Gunnery Sergeant Sullivan for his service. Many said they didn't know him, but they felt it was the right thing to do.
Everybody should be here to say at least thank you for your service, and for anyone else that is suffering through this. It's got to be, I can't imagine losing a child.
We'll listen in for a second as these chimes play in the final prayer. Sullivan's sister and his commanding officer were among those giving eulogies, calling him a fun uncle and someone who always had a smile on his face and a Marine's Marine. After the funeral, the procession will make its way to Massachusetts Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Agawam, and on the way there, they're asking people to stand along the road, especially Sumner Avenue, to pay their final respects to Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, a local hero. Live in Springfield, Kate Walsh, 22 News.